Hello everyone, welcome to By Devin Nails. Thank you for visiting us today. I'm so happy that you're here and I hope you enjoy what we're creating today. Please remember to subscribe, like, and comment, and let's get started. Alright y'all, today I'm going to be stamping on a set that I already finished. I used this gorgeous color called Reflection. Let's see if I can get that to show up just a little more. No, it's not gonna do it. Well, you'll see it in the video. It's called Reflections. It is this gorgeous dark gray color from KMG Design Dips, and it has these beautiful color shift, almost rainbow fine glitters in it. It is impossible to get how beautiful this dip is on camera because it just is shifting all over the place. You can see all of the rainbows in it. It's so pretty. And I decided to put it together with these stamps that I'm going to be doing today in this video. This is a clear jelly stamper set, clear jelly stamper 296. And it is just all about rainbows. I guess this one looks a little bit better so you can see all the different rainbows. So I'm going to be doing this rainbow down here and then some of the stars for a gorgeous rainbow pride mani on top of this beautiful gray reflection. I am going to use a white underneath each of the rainbow colors to make them stand out against this darker gray. So let's get to it. Come along. Alright y'all, so for this beautiful mani, I am using Chasing Rainbows from Clear Jelly Stamper, and I really wanted to put it over this gorgeous reflections like I said earlier, and so I felt like the best way to do that was to do this kind of base coat almost of the white to help these glitter reflective polishes from Clear Jelly Stamper to really show up. And so that is what I decided to do, and I think that it did work really well. It does help them to show up, and I really like the end result. So this was the second or third time that I've used a Clear Jelly Stamper plate, and I was super impressed again with how easy this plate was to use. It was really clear which pieces needed to go together, and they do have this step-by-step guide on the back. And I really like this new clear guide that they have that go with them so that you can figure out like placement. Also, in one of their most recent lives where they were using this Chasing Rainbows plate, which is Chasing Rainbows 296, they gave the most excellent tip that, truthfully, after I heard it, I was like, oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. But I honestly probably wouldn't have thought of it on my own. So I'm going to say it again here for you here. So total credit goes to Clear Jelly Stamper. They gave this tip, but I'm going to repeat it here so that you are hearing it again just in case you missed it or maybe you need a gentle reminder. For these rainbows, start with the middle color. So if you're doing like the traditional Roy G. Biv, for me, that was green. So you saw me put down the white and then that green color on top of it first. And then I chose to work to the left and then come back and work to the right. And it made placement so easy for me. And I just love that. So these plates are super easy to use. I think I only had to redo a stamp like because pickup didn't work like twice, and truthfully that was my own fault because you'll see on these stars that I was really pushing the limit of how many stars I could do before cleaning off my plate. So the plates are perfectly etched, they pick up clean almost every time unless you're being lazy like me and not cleaning your plates. And this was also one of my first experiences using the actual Clear Jelly stamper, and it was a great pickup also. And I love they're also from Clear Jelly Stamper, their tip of just using the scraper to pull off the extra. It has saved me so much effort in terms of having to have that like piece of tape that always gets gross, and then I cannot tell you all the number of times that I've ended up with a piece of tape like stuck to my shirt and didn't realize it was there. Shout out to all of those partners who are helping us out by pulling off those pieces of tape that we forget. So those are awesome tips from Clear Jelly Stamper that I will pass along to you all if you haven't seen them. I really loved how these stars came out. The Clear Jelly Stamper actually has a second piece of this picture, which gives that kind of drop shadow because I knew I wanted the white behind it to make them stand out. I just did the full star twice, as you can see here. But if you were not doing a full back of white, you could just do the drop shadow and it has that pattern for you. So then I did these words in gold. It says, be the rainbow in someone else's cloud. And I just loved that message. So here's what reflection looked like on its own. It's gorgeous. It does have a rainbow in it that you can't see in pictures. And here it is with the finished look. I'm in love with it. I feel like the Clear Jelly Stamper polishes look like they're actually flowing. And I'm in love. So I hope you all loved it just as much as I did. Happy Pride to you all. Love is love, and let's all just be kind. And this was by Devin. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.